State your name to the camera.
My name is Andrew Robert Meyers.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Meyers.
I live in Nutley, New Jersey. I was born there. My mom and dad are gone. My mom passed a few years ago. I have a sister named Marge, and I have a nephew named Scott. And no, I don't really have anything else to say. I never did anything.
That's okay, Andy. Why don't you tell us, what are you here to do today?
I'm here to kill myself.
My name is Stephen Canfield Crowley, and I'm here to tell Andy Meyers' story. I met Andy a few years back when I was a group counselor. I counseled Andy and Andy's bout with depression. Andy's been depressed most of his life. Aside from that, though, he's a great guy. And although I've left counseling, I've remained in contact with Andy for the past few years.
Sometimes he would take us to a movie, don't you know? I don't even know what they were about. I mean, it was not anything that I ever saw advertised in the paper or anything. He would take me to this place, and we would watch these movies from different countries. Sometimes they would speak in Japanese, and then they'd have the words underneath it. And I don't really read that good. I was never really that good in school, so he would whisper to me, tell me what it was saying up on the screen.
Last week I took Andy out for lunch. We went to his favorite place. It's a diner right down the street from where he lives. Andy pitched this idea to me that he's sick of living. He's sick of his life. And he would like me to document his suicide.
I'm tired of living. I'm going to be 65 years old, and I'm not feeling good. I have to take this medication all the time. I have the sugar. I got the sugar right after my dad left when I was about 13 years old. And I used to have to take shots. I used to take shots until my mom died, and then I just couldn't remember all the time to do it. And Sis couldn't come over every day and do it. But they had this medicines that you can just take. So I try to remember to take that. You know, whenever I think about it, but. You know, I'm just falling apart. I don't have a lot of reason to want to stay here, and I'm not going in a home. I'm not going in a home.
I'm going to meet with a producer / investor that I've worked with in the past, and I'm going to pitch the idea to him. And if he's set to do it and he will fund it, I will make the film. So I guess we're just going to have to see what transpires next.
You know Buddy Dwyer? Buddy Dwyer he's not a friend of mine. I feel like he would have been if we would have been able to meet, but we never did meet. But Buddy was a very brave person. They accused him of a lot of things that I know he didn't do. And they were going to put him in jail. So he showed them actually how brave he was, and he shot himself right on live television. Right on live television.
So this guy wants to commit suicide in a movie,
Yeah, documentary.
documentary.
But I was thinking that maybe Mr. Crowley could make a movie of me because I want to commit suicide. And I want people to know my story because there are a lot of people out there in the world. I think every 19 minutes somebody commits suicide in this country, and I'm going to be one of those. But I want people to know that there are people like me who need help.
Now, who's this Scott kid?
Scott is Andy's nephew. In order for him to do the film, there are a few things that need to be done. He wants his nephew Scott to get a monetary value of $10,000. He has a dog. He wants to take his dog to the park and play fetch one last time, and then he's going to drop his dog off at his nephew's. He wants to go down the shore. Okay, he wants to go to the beach one last time. He has this thing with the beach. He wants to have a dinner, a Chinese dinner. It's his favorite food. And the last thing he wants to do is he wants to be intimate with a female one last time. I know. So I'm planning on ordering a escort, prostitute, whatever, what have you, for Andy. I mean, it is gonna be his last day on Earth, and he will.
I gotta tell you, everything.
Huh?
It sounds like this guy's having like a party.
I think by ending my life and telling my story and having people understand how hard my sis Marge has to work to help me, and how my little nephew Scott, well, he's not so little anymore, but you know, he's my nephew Scott, how I know I can tell I embarrass him.
You know, I'm gonna want my lawyer to look over this stuff and get, give us some advice on how to deal with something like this.
Okay, I mean,
and I'm not disagreeing with you that it seems like a great idea. Then for you, recognition and whatever.
Sure.
But with all the people that want to see sick stuff like this, whether they want to pay to see it over the internet or whatever, I think I can make out on it.
Oh yeah.
See a big return.
Sure.
I think it just comes down to meeting the guy, finding out the legalities of it. And,
Sure.
I want to have a chance to be somebody, and I know this is probably a horrible way to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. And if I can help Mr. Crowley, then this is what I want to do.
So I'm just going here to feel this guy out.
Yeah.
And you've known this guy. C or D?
C.
Mr. Meyers?
Yes.
Mr. Jarena, Jed Jarena, how you doing?
You know Mr.
Hi,
Crowley?
Mr. Crowley.
Yeah.
Come on up. Watch that door. It slams.
I gotta tell you, most
things you hear about suicide is people do it privately. They, you know, people find them days later in the corner of their bedroom, curled up, or hanging in their basement somewhere. You know, they just did it quietly by themselves. And you want to do this all over the airwaves?
Well, we're not on live TV, don't you know? Not like Buddy Dwyer.
Yeah, you can see you have a
He was
kind
a
of got
very
a fan
brave
base
man.
for him.
He was a very brave man. He showed people, and that's what I want to do. I want to show people. They don't do anything to help people like me, but I'm going to do it. You better believe. I'm not as brave as Buddy, but I'm brave enough, and I'm not going to do it in front of a lot of people. Mr. Crowley and I already talked about it. I'm just going to be in a room by myself. I want it to be dignified, don't you know? Dignified.
Dignified. Is this something 100%?
I've thought about killing myself for a long time, don't you know? A long time. Yep. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it if Mr. Crowley films my life, or if he doesn't, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it soon because I'm getting too old.
You seem on board with this 100%. Mr. Crowley's on board with this thing 100%, documenting the whole thing. And it seems like this is the kind of thing people are going to take notice of. Help a lot of depressed people notice these feelings. So 2 out of 3, I'm the third guy. Let's do this. Let's do this, Andy. All right. All right.
I'm a little confused here, Jed.
See this guy.
Are you saying in here that you filmed somebody already, or he's did this already? It's gonna be like a documentary of his life or something, or this is gonna be, you know?
We didn't film it yet.
No, he's still alive.
All right, back up a little bit. You're telling me you want to film somebody committing suicide?
Yeah.
For real?
For real. This is the real deal.
Jed, I can't be having this conversation. Where are you filming this thing? In Oregon? That's the only state I know that allows suicide. Assisted suicide, because what you're doing is you're going to be assisting in a suicide.
Well,
this is crazy.
We're just filming it, though. I mean, how's it assisted suicide?
Yeah, we're not handing him a gun or anything.
We're not even going to be in the same room when he does it.
You got a moral obligation to tell somebody. I do, as a member of the court, have a moral obligation to tell them, you know, excuse me, somebody's going to commit a crime, which it is a crime. I have no way of protecting you or your investment.
Well, let me ask you this. How much time do you think we might do if something came of this?
Worst case, you're looking at 15 to 20. On a best case, you're looking at maybe, 7 to 10. Now, is this investment going to be worth it?
The numbers, they're too good for me.
I know the numbers are always numbers and numbers. Figures lie and liars figure. These can always work. It's a question of, can you live with yourselves?
Right now, we're going to be interviewing some crew members. The problem is, with a documentary like this, there might be some moral issues where people are not willing to participate. We're ready to take as long as it takes to interview as many people as we have to get a crew willing to help us.
So you're not going to be sitting with this? Is weird. All right.
Yeah, no, just sit down. I'm just going to ask you a few questions. All right, so what's your name, buddy?
Joe?
You're Lauren, right?
Yeah. Lauren.
Okay. Do you happen to have like a real or resume with you or no?
No, I didn't bring it with me.
And you are Dave, correct?
Dave.
If you don't mind, can I just see your resume? I want to keep it
Sure.
in hand. Thanks a lot. Money-wise,
Uh-huh.
each day you're on the set, if you're hired, you'll get paid $350 for 8 hours of work. If we end up going over, you'll get paid an additional $100 each hour you're on set. We're making a documentary and we're following a middle-aged man around who's going to commit suicide on film. No, I'm serious.
Are you serious?
And we are following a middle-aged man hell-bent on suicide.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Think about that. I know you said that the money is good and everything. I know that sounds probably lucrative for you, but do you have any issues with that? I mean, you're not really necessarily going to be there witnessing the death, but you're going to be a part of the team, and you'll probably at the end see the body. So, like, are you going to be able to?
So you're filming, you're making like a documentary, you're just gonna film this and then at the end pretend that the guy like kills himself?
Sort of, but at the end he's really going to kill himself.
You have to give me this.
Sure, all right. Take your time. Have any qualms or any moral issues that, you know, really think about it, you know? I mean, I know $350 a day. Do you think that you'd have some kind of moral issue with that? I mean, be honest.
I understand what you're trying to do, but you can get in big trouble for this.
Sure. I'm down.
Really?
Let's do it.
I
I'm
can
ready.
count you in.
100%.
I mean, he's killing themselves. We're like guilty by association. We could all go to jail for like, I don't know, this could be like
All
a
right, so I can count you out.
Yeah, I'm here for you, bro, but I don't want to
But you're not gonna, you don't want to do this.
No.
I think. Okay, I think it should be okay.
I think all of it together morally, it's kind of messed up. Maybe if it was a little bit more money, I may do it.
Well, then I don't really see why not. I mean, I guess I could do that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
100%.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, Zach. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure meeting you, sir.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Hey, buddy. Mr. Crowley?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe I could just take him for a walk one more time, don't you know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll take him for a walk. Sure.
Oh, he's a big dog, don't you know? He's a good dog, too. You're a good dog, buddy. It'll be okay, buddy. Everything will be okay. We'll go see Scotty and you can stay with him. I think he's a little nervous, Mr. Crowley.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. He usually really likes when we go in the car.
So he doesn't normally act like this then?
No, he's really happy. I think maybe. I think maybe he knows, don't you know, that I'm not going to come back and get him. Mr. Crowley, he's right. Scotty lives right over here. We're coming up to his house. Right, buddy? You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Let's go this way, buddy.
Hey, make sure you
Come
keep
on.
that camera. Don't
Yeah.
let him see the camera.
Back here, buddy. Bye, Scotty. Okay, Mr. Crowley.
You okay?
Yes, Mr. Crowley, I'm okay. I'm still a little sad.
All right, well, we're going to go to the beach now, okay? Come on, we're going to have a good day now.
Okay, Mr.
Come on, you got to get it together, all right?
Okay, Mr. Crowley.
He likes Scotty. He's got it. He's okay.
Yes.
Beach.
Just one perfect day, it's all I ask of you. Before I slip away, for so many years now I have lived alone, a cracked reflection, the only friend I've known. And I do not feel ashamed.
I like it that you guys are here with us because I'm probably not going to be around much longer, you know, but this is fun. Yeah. What's that orange thing?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like maybe a toy. Hi, hello.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Good. Oh, yeah, it's a shovel. Hi.
Huh?
I'm Andy.
Ed Price. Ed Price.
Ed Price.
Sharon
Karen.
Price.
Nice to meet you.
Same
I
here.
need to sit down because my feet hurt a little bit. We've been walking a lot. I have the sugar, and I didn't take my medicine today. Where do you live here?
We live in Texas, north central Texas.
Texas?
Yes,
The state?
the state.
Like Big D, little A, double L A S?
West of Dallas.
West of Dallas. That's towards California.
Yeah, about 100 miles closer than Dallas.
Wow. Texas is a big state.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way you talk. You talk like somebody on TV. We're making a movie.
Are you?
Yeah. Mr. Crowley is a big producer. He's going to be a big producer. He's going to be famous. And
On his
I'm
way.
going to be famous too.
Sure.
Yeah. And all these guys. I think he's famous already, maybe.
We'll be looking for you.
Them's nice people.
Yeah, yeah, I like
They're
talking
from
to them.
Texas.
I know.
Texas is a big, big state, you know. It's a very big state. It's the biggest state in the United States, don't you know? Except for one other one. Do you know what that other one is?
What's that, Andy?
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It's not Hawaii, don't you know?
It's not Hawaii?
No.
New Jersey.
You're funny. You're kidding me, don't you know?
I am, Andy. I am.
Yeah, you know what it is, don't you?
I do.
All right, say it then. Come on.
I think maybe what we should do is go back.
It's Alaska.
I got a surprise for you. Remember the Chinese dinner?
Yeah.
And I said that I was going to rent a hotel,
Yeah.
right? Well, this is the hotel that I rented for you, and it's right near the ocean. You can hear the waves, and I thought that you would like that, and I wanted to do something for you. So this is the hotel we have for tonight.
This is a beautiful hotel. It's an old hotel because it's historic. This is very nice, Mr. Crowley. I can't believe this. This is very nice. This is a beautiful hotel, don't you know? I love this.
So you could be sitting up there with your Chinese food, looking at the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be a lot of fun. Did you talk to that girl yet?
Yes, I did, Andy. Everything's
That's going to be weird. I'm not sure I know what to do. Does she know what to do?
Yes, she's a professional, Andy.
Is she real pretty?
I made sure she was pretty, Andy.
She as pretty as Lauren?
Yes, Andy, yes.
She's very pretty, don't you know? I wish I could see that picture with me and Lauren out there on the bench, but you'll show it to people, right?
Yes, I will. Sure.
Because they can see how much fun we had today and how it could be different for people if they lived at the beach. Look at that motorcycle. Boy, that's well, he can ride fast, don't you know?
Were you ever on a motorcycle, Andy?
I never did ride a motorcycle, Mr. Crowley. I think I'd be too afraid. I'm not very brave. I'm brave enough to do this, though.
What's that, Andy?
You know, take them pills and kill myself.
How is it, Andy? Okay?
You can see the beach out there, Mr. Crowley.
Yeah, I told you.
This is very nice. Oh, look at this. I've never been in a hotel room like this before. This is very nice.
What bed is? Which one are you gonna choose?
I think I'll sleep on this one because the TV's right there and I could watch the TV.
I'm gonna be in the room next door.
Yeah.
I'm in that room right there. If you need me, walk out that door, make a left, knock on the next door. I'm in there. Okay?
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Because the next thing we're gonna do in about an hour, we're gonna order the food.
Well, Mr. Crowley, we've been walking around a lot at the beach, and I thought maybe I would just take off my shoes and rest my feet for a little while and just lay down. Maybe I could watch some TV.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Okay.
And if you need me, like I said, I'm right next door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna relax for a little bit. It's been a long day so far.
Don't you know, the sunshine and walking and everything like that, I feel a little bit tired, don't you know?
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go and
okay.
You relax and rest.
Okay.
All right, I'm right next door if you need me.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, take it easy, Andy.
All right, bye, Mr. Crowley.
Don't forget, we're having Chinese food.
Oh, yeah. Bye, Zach. Are you guys staying here?
No, we're gonna leave in just a minute.
Okay.
We'll be back later.
Okay, because I don't want to take off my...
Okay, no, we'll leave. We're out of here.
Okay.
We'll see you later, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
Bye. Bye. See you later. Mr. Crowley, this is really good Chinese food. Do you like yours, Lauren?
I do.
This is really good.
Hungry, man? Come on. Sit down. There, sit down.
I can't believe they didn't have Mugu Gai Pan though. That's my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah. But this is really good. What do they call this?
General Tso's.
General Tso's. This is really good. Did you have some?
No. No, I didn't.
This is very good. Mm.
How are you feeling, Andy?
I feel good. It was so fun going to the beach today. The weather was so good. I hadn't been there for a long, long time. But I had a lot of fun. Do you make a lot of movies?
A couple. I usually do like sci-fi stuff. This is my second documentary.
Science fiction?
Mm-hmm.
I know what those are. I see those. That's like The Empire Strikes Back and those things?
Yeah.
Yes, those are very good. Do you make a lot of movies too?
Yes, I do. I'm mainly horror. Dude, this is
spooky.
It's actually my first documentary.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And documentaries are real.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're making a story, don't you know, about my life, and that's what we're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about you, Lauren? Do you make a lot of movies?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much same as both of them.
There was that that shoot on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You're still gonna be able to make that?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
So you're making another movie after this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool, don't you know? That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Crowley and I have known each other for a long time. And he was my counselor at the clinic, don't you know?
Really?
Yes, we've been friends for a long time. Good. This has really been a very good day. I'm glad we could all spend it together.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was great.
Glad you had fun.
I have very much fun, don't you know? Well, what are we going to do next?
Well, there is a female that's going to be coming here for you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that. Mr. Crowley said that she's real pretty, didn't you, Mr. Crowley?
She's very pretty, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
She's definitely pretty.
Have you seen her?
No, I have not, but let me tell you, I'm pretty sure you're going to have to get prepared for this one.
I don't want to eat too much of that, you know, cramps.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Keep yourself hydrated. Drink lots of water. You're going to be sweating a lot.
They're just teasing you, Andy. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous.
Is she as pretty as Lauren, Mr. Crowley?
Whatever you do, try not to cut yourself. You don't want to have any cuts.
Okay, Mr. Crowley. How come I couldn't do this? I should have done this before I put my shirt on, Mr. Crowley.
That's okay. Don't worry about it, Andy. You're all right. You'll be fine.
How come I am shaving in your bathroom? How come I couldn't do it in mine?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because the little lady that I hired for you, that's going to be meeting you soon, we're setting up your room real nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're making it real nice in there so she likes it. All right? You getting ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, well, keep shaving, buddy.
Well, I won't cut myself, don't you know?
While Andy's shaving, I wanted to say, I have a crew member in Andy's room. He's strategically placing a hidden camera. I want to capture everything, every bit of footage that I can get. I'm not planning on putting any of the pornographic footage in of the film or anything like that, but I want to just see, you know, the interaction between the escort and Andy. So let's see how it goes. You almost ready, Andy?
Almost, Mr. Crowley. Were you talking to me?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was on the phone. I didn't know you heard me.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm about done.
All right.
I hope I didn't cut myself. I don't want to have to use tissue.
Oh, you look good, buddy.
I wipe this off.
Very handsome. Very, very handsome.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, you're silly.
Let me get a look at you. Come on. Let me see. Wow. You look schnazzy. She's gonna be excited.
Is she a pretty girl?
Wait till you see her. You're gonna love her. You're gonna love her. Andy?
Mr. Crowley?
Hey, have a seat. Sit down, Andy.
Okay, Mr. Crowley.
Here, this is the girl I got for you.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
She's very pretty, Mr. Crowley, don't you
Yes,
know?
she is. Now listen, I'm gonna let you guys get acquainted with each other, and I'm gonna leave, and you have a good time, Andy, all right? When you're done, just come next door, knock on my door, okay? Thank you. Have fun, Andy.
Okay, Mr. Crowley, bye. What's your name?
I'm Cherry.
Cherry?
Yes.
Like the red cherry on top of a ice cream?
Yes.
I wonder if you can hear her through the wall.
Yo,
What's up?
Hey. He's with her, man. Oh man, you should have saw it. He was so nervous. It was crazy.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
we shouldn't have gotten adjoining rooms. I mean,
Ah,
Is there a glass?
You're very pretty.
Thank you. So what do you want to do?
What?
What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we could watch TV.
Would you like to lay down? Get comfortable?
Yes, that's good because my feet hurt, don't you know? I'll just take my shoes off and...
I've just been thinking about something lately, but is anybody, like, I'm kind of feeling weird about this. Like
the film?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like being with Andy and stuff like that, I just kind of feel weird about the whole thing. It's like, I'm not too sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I
does
mean,
anybody else feel that?
Like,
It's
I
like
understand.
crazy grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Like, I've known Andy for so long, and you know, I got to know him so well, and kind of being at this
Exactly.
point, you know, he's gonna off himself.
Yeah.
I feel weird, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But you know, the other way I look at it is too. It's like I've known Andy for so long that he's gonna do this anyway.
Okay, my feet feel much better when I don't have shoes because I have the sugar in sometimes my toes. Sometimes I can't feel them and then sometimes they hurt, don't you know?
You know, when I thought about it, and we had the interview and everything like that, you know, the money was great, and, you know, I'm making good money and everything, and I didn't think I was gonna think anything of it. As it's kind of going on, it's just kind of like, oh.
You're feeling weird.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you know that we're making a movie?
We are.
Mr. Crowley is making a movie about me.
Do you want to help me?
You can't get that. These are hard.
You know, we're at the point where like it's the main climax. You know, what are we gonna do? Like, we're just gonna quit?
Have you seen my Buddy shirt?
No, I haven't.
It's my favorite shirt, and I wear it because Buddy Dwyer is my hero. He's a very brave guy.
Do you think is this legal? To me, it kind of seems like it's not.
No, it's
a little bit. You know, it's.
All I can say is I spoke to a lawyer, and you guys have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? So if you're worried about your asses, you're okay. Don't worry about it.
And everybody was here. So I'm not hungry. And I hope you're not hungry because I don't have anything.
So do you want to lay down and get comfortable with me?
I guess.
Just put it this way. Jed already put a lot of money into it. We put a lot of time into it. Jed paid you guys for about a week and a half worth of work already. I mean, how's that gonna look, you know? we
Not
can't,
good.
Yeah, we
but,
can't. We can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
he did put a lot of money in.
Oh, I know you can't be here all night because we have other things that we need to do tonight. Do you have an appointment you have to go to?
Actually, I do, yes. And I can't be here all night.
Okay. All right,
But
well,
I do want to fool around.
fool around? Like, what do you mean?
Like we can fool around on the bed. Just you and I.
I think I probably have to go to the bathroom, don't you know? I'll be I'll be right back. You just stay there and I'll be there back.
Okay.
You're getting too close to him. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah. It's kind
I
of
know.
hard not to get emotionally attached to him, you know?
No, he's a good guy, I know. But for the remainder of the film, just you know, you work the sound, you know, work the cameras, the lights, and don't really pay attention to him too much, you know, because, you know, I know you guys are getting to like him. Just do your job and don't worry about the subject. State your name to the camera.
My name is Andrew Robert Meyers.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Meyers.
I live in Nutley, New Jersey. I was born there. My mom and dad are gone. My mom passed a few years ago. I have a sister named Marge, and I have a nephew named Scott. And no, I don't really have anything else to say. I never did anything.
That's okay, Andy. Why don't you tell us, what are you here to do today?
I'm here to kill myself.
Cut. Great, guys. All right. I want to have the same setup, but if you guys could just do a sound check and maybe some Rembrandt lighting, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. I appreciate it. All right?
That's good.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, Mr. Crowley.
I'll be back, Andy.
Okay.
You said it was one of the best days you've ever had.
It's the best day I ever have had, don't you know?
Exactly.
It was the most fun I ever had.
Well, don't you want to continue those days and have more great days like that?
Oh. I wish I could, but I can't.
Yes, you
I
can,
can't do
Andy.
that.
Remember what you said today about how people should go and live down here at the beach? Why don't you just move down to the beach?
Exactly. You can do the same thing. I mean, yeah, you have problems. Everybody does, you know. They're treatable. You can get help.
I know. I've been to doctors, Zach, don't you know? I've been to a lot of doctors. I'm not getting any better. I have the sugar in my feet. Give me lots of trouble. They said my eyes were getting worse. I don't want to go to no home, you know. I don't want to go home to a home. I don't want to live in one of those homes, don't you know?
You wouldn't have to, Andy.
They have live-in aides. You can have somebody stay with you down here in an apartment and help you out here. You wouldn't have to go someplace else.
Oh, I have to be near my sis, Margie.
Exactly, you still could. But by doing this, they'll never see you again.
Oh, I've been a lot of trouble to them, don't you know? Margie has to look after me, and Scotty,
And your family loves you, and they will always love you.
I love them too, don't you know?
By doing this, you're gonna hurt them. Is this something you really really truly feel you have to do?
You guys, I thought about this for a long, long time before I ever asked Mr. Crowley to help me make a movie about me doing this, because I want people to know that there are a lot of people at the clinic, in my groups. There are a lot of people. Some of them already have killed themselves, much younger than me. I'm old, but I don't. I'm glad we did what we did today. It was a lot of fun, but I've never done that before. And I don't think probably I'd ever do it again, don't you know? I mean, Mr. Crowley, he's the one who took me down there to the beach and got this hotel, don't you know?
I gotta tell you, Andy, if this is something you truly are gonna go through with, I can't be a part of it.
What?
Do you guys feel the same?
Absolutely.
I can't do this. In
Well,
fact,
you can't quit
in
now.
fact, I'm.
No.
You
I
can't
gotta
quit
go.
now. We
Actually,
have to make our movie.
I'm gonna.
Oh, guys, you guys don't have to go. Come back.
Listen, Andy, I'm
Lauren,
gonna give you
don't
my
go.
number, okay? I want you to call me tomorrow, first thing.
Oh, well, you know what's going to happen tonight, don't you know?
Don't do it, Andy. Your life is worth much more than that. Call me tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow. I want to hear from you.
Don't go, Lauren.
I'll be waiting for that call.
Come back.
Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, they quit. They
didn't-
quit.
I didn't.
They fucking pulled away. God damn it. What happened? What happened when I was gone?
I didn't do anything, Mr. Crowley. I told them that we needed to make. I told them that I asked you, don't you know,
Okay.
to make this movie, and they said that I think they like me. I think they like me, and I think they want me to go live at the beach.
Yeah.
Huh?
What happened when I left? Exactly. Tell me what happened. Was there some kind of argument that would happen?
No, nobody was mad, Mr. Crowley.
So they were just happy. They got up and they left, all happy.
They said, Zach said if I was going to do this, that he couldn't do this.
Zach, the cameraman,
Well,
started this.
Mr. Crowley?
Yeah.
If it would be better, I could wait for a few days, a week, or something, if that would be better for you to make the movie.
If this movie's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen tonight, Andy. Okay?
Well, Lauren gave me her telephone number. She said to call her tomorrow. Be sure to call her tomorrow. And if we waited a few days, I could call her tomorrow, and then maybe sometime we could go to the beach again, because she really liked the beach
Well,
too.
why don't we see what happens when Jed gets here? Can you just do me a favor and keep it quiet for a minute, okay?
Jed's coming.
Yes. Just keep it quiet for a second, please. The documentary has started to take a life of its own. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I am going to document and film every moment of what takes place, because I seriously do not know what's going to happen now. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, Jed should be here any second, so we'll figure something out. Dude, get in. We have a serious problem, bro. Sit down in that seat and just make sure the
Whoa.
lighting's all right. Just sit
What the
down.
fuck's
bro.
going on here?
Just sit down, man. Let me just please sit and let me see if the lighting's all right.
Where is everybody?
They're gone, man. Just please sit down.
They're gone?
Perfect. Okay. Listen, man, we have a serious problem. We don't have a crew anymore. They quit production.
Did you pay them today?
I didn't pay them today.
Good, good.
do.
So what happened? Why'd they quit? This is what I was worried about. Remember I asked you, are you
I
going to
didn't
fake us
do
all
nothing.
out?
I didn't do nothing, don't you know? I didn't tell him to quit.
He didn't do nothing.
They were here, and then they were saying that maybe I could go live at the beach.
You're not gonna live at the beach. You spent one day at the beach. Is
Yeah.
this guy serious?
Well, we had a lot of fun. I think they liked me. And they just didn't want to. They didn't want to do this if I was gonna kill myself.
I think you're confusing like with pity. I was worried this was gonna happen, and now it's happening.
Sorry, Jed.
You know how much money I've tied up in this, man?
Sorry, man. I'm so sorry. He's gonna do it. He'll do it. He'll do it, Jed. He's gonna do it.
Are you gonna do it? Or are you gonna go live at the beach? You wanna go get a beach house? You want me to buy you a beach house?
You're not gonna buy me a beach house. You wouldn't buy me anything. You just want to make money off of me. That's all you want. I'll do this movie. It was my idea to begin with. And you can't, you wouldn't buy me a beach house ever, don't you know? Ever, Mr. Crowley. I know. I already said goodbye to Buddy, don't you know?
You're gonna confuse him. It's gonna confuse you, dog.
If I go back.
I think so.
I'll do it, don't you know?
We have to do it, Andy.
Yeah,
This is why we're all here.
yeah. I think they just like me. And they don't want to see me go away. It's not their fault. Nobody was mad.
You wanna be like Buddy Dwyer.
Buddy was a real hero. He was very, very brave. More braver than me.
You're brave too, and you can show people that you're brave, and you could tell your story. And like we said before, it's going to help some people, and that's what you want,
Yes, you're right there.
right?
You're very right there, don't you know? We want to help people.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, we're good, guys. All right, Andy. We've come to the point in the film where we're going to be leaving you. And you see up there?
Yeah,
I have a camera set up.
yeah.
It's going to be capturing the footage, everything you do for the whole night. It's going to be on and recording all of your interactions and everything. Now you see this camera right here?
Yeah.
This is a camera for you. Now if you see in the front right here, you see the red button?
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Crowley.
I want you to go up to this camera anytime you want. Press the red button, which is record, and you could sit back down and talk right into the lens, you see? When you're
Okay.
done, make sure to press record again.
Just press that button just one time and then press it to turn it off.
Yes.
Okay.
Anytime you want to say anything. Now remember,
To who?
to your audience, to your people,
Oh,
to
yeah.
the people you want your message to get out there
Oh,
to.
yeah. Yeah, I have some things to say, don't you know?
Now, Andy,
Yeah,
I'm going to be leaving you now,
yeah.
and I'm not going to be seeing you again. Okay?
Okay.
And, I want to thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Crowley.
It was a pleasure knowing you. And we're going to get this message out for you. We're making this movie, and it's going to get out there.
Okay, Mr. Crowley. It was nice knowing you too, don't you know?
All right?
We've had a lot of fun.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I'll always remember that.
Yeah.
And I want you to get some rest now, though, okay?
Okay.
You have anything to say?
You got some balls, Andy. You got some balls.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
All right, remember, you want to say something, you press record.
Yeah. Okay. I got it, Mr. Crowley. Don't
All right,
you?
buddy.
I'll do that.
All right, buddy. All right, I'll see you, buddy. All right, we're gonna make this movie. We did it, buddy. We did it.
Tú y yo tenemos que hablar muy seriamente. Sí, ya me imagino de qué, don Eliseo. Y yo lo apoyo en que mi hija no se ande enredando con...
I wanted to show you my Buddy T-shirt because Buddy Dwyer has been one of my American heroes. It's on the back of the shirt, and I wore that because he was very brave, and I want to be brave too. And I like all this candy. It's really good. I usually don't eat it because it's not good for my sugar, but I'm going to eat it now because it doesn't matter anymore. Scotty, I wanted to ask you if you would make sure that you take good care of Buddy because he loves you. And I have something for you at the end. Mr. Crowley's going to give you $10,000 because I know you didn't get to go to college because Sis didn't have very much money, and I wanted to make sure you went to college because you said that you wanted to do that. So make sure that you do good and study hard because you're a smart boy, and I'm going to give you everything I have 100%. And when you go to school, I want you to give yourself 100% because I don't want you to be nobody. And Sis, Margie, I love you and thank you for taking care of me. I love you. I wanted to say to the crew, I wish that you could have stayed with the movie, Zach and Dave and Lauren. And everybody, because I think the story that I want to tell about people like me, I think you understand it, but I think it's important to tell the story so that other people can have a chance to have a happier life. But thank you for liking me, and I'm sorry that Jed got mad at you. Mr. Crowley, I'm glad that you were my friend, and I really liked the times that we would go to lunch and have a good time in those crazy movies that you took me to. And I tell Jed I said goodbye, and I hope he gets his money from the movie, and I hope that you become a famous movie person. I hope I did a good job for you. I think I probably ought to go to bed now, don't you know? I'm feeling pretty tired.
Okay. Jed and I just woke up. We're moments away from seeing if Andy succeeded in his suicide. I don't know. I don't want to speak for Jed, but I didn't get much sleep last night. Are you ready to do this, man?
Yeah, let's go see if he's there and if it happened.
Yeah. Kind of nervous.
Alright, how do I get this thing off the...
There's a lever in the back and you unhook it. There you go. Oh God.
He threw up a little bit.
I can't believe he did it, man. I know he was gonna do it, but
What are you doing?
I'm gonna call the cops.
Don't use your phone. You use this phone.
Why?
Just use it.
I don't even want to go buy them. Oh my god. You're fucking dead. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. He's fucking dead, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How you doing? Sir, got a call there was a dead body.
Well, this is the day after Andy has departed. Obviously, he fulfilled his end of the bargain. We fulfilled our end of the bargain. The check is in the mail, essentially, to Scott.
Andy's dead, and he was a good guy, and I think that by doing what he did and sacrificing himself, I really think it's going to make a difference. You know, as a filmmaker, I think throwing this taboo subject into the viewer's face, into society, letting people see this, I can't help but think that this is going to have a major impact. I think, just like Andy said, you know, there are people out there that are depressed, sick, they're sick of living. And, you know, they want something to happen. They want to change. They want to get better. But nothing seems to get better for them. And I think by this film being out there and people viewing this film and seeing Andy, the person he was and the feelings he had inside, I think it's going to really open a lot of people's eyes. And I think it's going to make a difference. And I think, you know, Andy, in the end, he is going to be famous. He's going to be looked at almost like an icon, an idol to these people, you know? I think it's gonna make a difference. I just woke up and I was gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette, and I happened to look down. There's a chair right outside the front door of my house, and there was a package. And I was kind of taken back a little bit. It was a package from Andy. He must have sent it I don't know, a couple days ago before we shot his final day. So I just want to bring it out and show you guys. Alright, so let me keep this like this. Alright, that should be good. Put this down right here. Like I said, this is from Andy. I didn't really expect anything. I didn't expect anything from him. Holy shit. Get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? It's a brand new Buddy Dwyer shirt. Are you kidding me? And Andy wrote a note, if you could see. It says, "Dear Mr. Crowley, thank you for being my friend. We have a lot of fun. Thank you for making my movie. I hope I did good. You like my Buddy Dwyer t-shirt, so I got you one too. I hope you make it to a famous movie guy. Your buddy, Andy Meyers." Okay. It's definitely a little odd getting this, you know, after Andy killed himself. Like I said, I was not expecting this. I can't believe he had like he had the initiative and the thought process of getting me this shirt, man. So what do you know about the film?
You know what? I don't know too much about it. I hear it's very controversial, so I'm really excited to see what it's actually all about. So.
Well, I'm pretty excited about the premiere. It's the first big premiere I've ever had with the help of Canfield. Crowley, he directed it, and I helped a little with the production, and I have a little role in the movie too. Feel pretty good about it.
We're here with director Crowley. How do you feel about the film? I feel very good, very optimistic, very positive about the film. It's very controversial, so I'm waiting to see what the reaction of the audience is. That's my main focus of tonight. So I hope you all enjoy the film, and really thank you so much for coming.
Very, very intense and very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
But there was something about it that was really speaking to me.
It was really good. I hope it helps a lot of people.
I thought he lived a really simple life, but he had a really extreme, complicated ending. It was a great movie.
It was sad and chilling.
The film is very timely, and I want to see this film go further.
It seemed, to me at least, at a point that Andy was almost kind of on, the fence, like, should I do it, should I not do it? I wouldn't say Jed and I talked them back into doing it, but I would say that, we brought up those ideas and feelings that he had in the beginning of, why he wanted to do it.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the prosecutor's office now. We're gonna answer the questions he might have, but we're going to try to cut it off, nip it in the bud early, so we can just get our point of view across now instead of questions building up later, so they have all their facts and figures together. And we're going to let the chips fall where they may. My suggestion to you, Mr. Crowley, if you were my client, I would be representing you. In this case, I told you before, I am not. I'm there for Jed and Jed's interest only. I can isolate and insulate Jed from this whole procedure. You as the director, on the other hand, you should go with an attorney. And you should not be too free with your answers. You should be cautioned and counseled by someone that's going to represent you to your fullest extent. Because you, sir, have the maximum exposure.
I have no regrets. No matter what happens in this situation, whether there's some jail time.
Well, right now we're just persons of interest.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, no matter what, I'll never regret doing this film. Canfield Crowley, and this is
Jet Jarena.
Want to introduce you to, what's your name?
My name is Andrew Robert Meyers.
Thank you. What's your real name?
My real name, Mr. Crowley?
Yeah.
My real name is Rick Hames, don't you know?
Rick Hames, playing Andy Meyers.
That's me. It's been a lot of fun.
Just one perfect day, that's all I ask of you. Before I slip away, for so many years now, I have lived alone. Cracked reflection, the only friend I've known. And I do not feel ashamed. And I do not feel ashamed. At least now you know my name. We may only be whispering time. This is my moment of truth, and the choice it was all mine. Well, I looked at myself today. And I can no longer live this way. Where is the sunshine on this bright and sunny day? It's all been lost on me. I'm nobody anyway. And I do not feel ashamed. At least now you know my name. It may only be a whisper in time. This is my moment of truth. The choice it was all mine.